arrests that may have saved at least 2 young lives.
And Chester County officials say the sex trafficking ring bust was all thanks to one of the alleged victims brave enough to find help.
Action News reporter Walter Perez live in the Satellite Center with more on how the rescue unfolded. Walter.
That's right, Rick and Jeanette. A 14-year-old victim in this case somehow mustered the courage to break away from her kidnappers and contact police, and the story she shared with them is terrifying. These 3 men have been arrested and accused of operating a sex trafficking ring out of East Whiteland Township in Chester County. One of their alleged victims is a 14-year-old girl, something that Chester County DA Deborah Ryan says makes this case personal.
Or anything where children behind closed doors are treated in a way that is unconscionable, like this has been, is something that we have been working our whole careers to root out.
The suspects are accused of enticing, coercing, and then subjecting young women into a life of sexual servitude. The 14-year-old victim was rescued by police on May 30th at this Wawa in East Whiteland Township after she was able to flee her captors and come into contact with local authorities. She then told investigators that she and at least one other victim, identified as an 18-year-old woman, were held against their will for weeks. During that time, the victims say they were forced to have sex with as many as 4 or 5 people on a daily basis. Police have also arrested 5 alleged clients of this illegal sex ring. Meanwhile, the ring leaders face a string of charges, including trafficking of minors, kidnapping, and rape.
We are committed to getting justice for these victims, and we will hold all of these individuals accountable for their criminal acts to the fullest extent of the law.
Now, investigators also say the 14-year-old victim was concerned at first about going to the police at all because of her immigration status being a native of South America. So the DA's office believes there are more victims and suspects linked to this case. So anyone with any information is asked to contact police. Reporting live from the Satellite Center, Walter Perez, Channel